Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Demon Souls. These next couple videos are going to be a little different. It's going to be New Game Plus, and I'm going to be trying to do some of the Dark Tendency stuff. The reason why we're doing the Dark Tendency stuff is to get some of the extra items that we can't normally get in the normal world, which I do believe I have forgot to get some of the weight tendency ones, which is a bit annoying because it probably means I need to do another playthrough after this one. We shall see.
I'm stockpiling the scourge cane my way, but I would be happy to lighten your load.
Any less, sweetheart. Right, so let's see what we have to do first. Directly ahead of the archstone, behind some rubble. Staircase leading to the door that only opens the water and it's pure white. To be fair, I can do either or with that one, that's alright. On this door you'll be able to find a crystal lizard. What on earth is that? Looks like there's a certain demon that appears each time. Yeah, each time the world tendency is black. This one will probably do.
Rest assured, best of luck to you.
If you die in body form,
best of luck to you.
You get minus 30% world tendency. That's why in the other videos I've been trying not to, I've been dying in the Nexus just to make sure I go into soul form. Where is the demon woman? I'm a bit worried about the amount of souls I've got just sitting on my body. Don't really want to be strolling around with that. After completing all events, meaning this will take several more deaths, but it's still doable. Smith to work players will either need to revive with a stone or thingy, the help of Resurrection Miracle, or by using the game's online feature. So be wary of lowering the wild tendency. It makes it more difficult to get pure white wild tendency. Beating demon souls difficult bosses, then it's fall down to pure black. While there are many benefits to playing a game like this, there are just as many drawbacks. So basically what I'm hearing is I can probably just do the bosses, die a couple of times, get the wild tendency down to like 0, and then continue with it. That's the only thing I can think of. That boy's hungry. Alright, and thus begins New Game Plus. Oh, that gate's now open. That's the gate that I was worried about. So, I thought that this would only open if the wild tendency was white. Which, to be fair, from the previous playthrough, it was white. So, guessing that's good. So let's have a look down this area. There you go. I wasn't expecting them, to be honest. I saw red phantoms and thought they were going to be actual NPCs, like proper smarter AI ones. But luckily that was just default enemies. I thought we were just going to have the first death of the run straight away. There we go, straight away. And that is the definition of getting ganked. They respawn. least they give lots of moon grass. Coax them out into spawning one by one. Ah. Get a backstab on her, that'll be great. Oh, perfect. Best helmet in the game. That's brilliant. First order of business is probably to level up my shield. I think that's why I'm getting stun locked a bit. Poison resistant ring. Hello, whatever your name is. Sargamus? I do apologise. Just don't want to mispronounce a name. Sigmus. Oh, fair enough. That's easy enough. Sigmus. Yes, I am. I'm trying to get all trophies. I'm working on the rings at the moment. Rings, sorceries, and miracles. Seeing how that goes. This is on, obviously, New Game Plus. It's many of rings I have trouble with. Other ones I just need to use boss souls for certain things. This is literally just started in the first world. So I haven't touched any bosses New Game Plus. Yeah, that's from the previous playthrough. I couldn't find the demon in the Nexus to get to level up, because I don't feel comfortable with this amount of souls running around, especially on New Game Plus. But we see how it goes. Best bet here is to go back to what are my trophies that are left. Give me 2 seconds. So all I need to do is get all trophies, which is at the end. Help a player vanquish a boss. Vanquish a player as an invader. Embrace the power of the old one, which I believe is do the playthrough and get the bad ending or the evil ending. Give a soul to a blacksmith. Obtain something, which I'll probably check to see what it is. Obtain the Northern Regalia. Again, do the same thing. Magic spells, miracles, and all rings. So I believe that is it. So I think I've only got about 10 more trophies to go. Okay, it's still closed from the previous. Yeah, I played on the Xbox. I've got all achievements for Dark Souls 1 because that's what started it all off. Dark Souls was the first Souls games I played. So yeah, I played that one. Number 2, I got a third of the way through. And Dark Souls 2 I struggle with. Dark Souls 3 I need to get back into because it is such a good game. Got Elden Ring ready, got Sekiro ready. I can't remember how far I got on Sekiro, but I did get a few bosses in. It is a very different playstyle. My soul level, I believe it's 115. Yeah, 115. So, done most of the grinding on a previous on the previous playthrough. 'Ain't messing around on this playthrough. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go straight into it. It did take me back to the Nexus, and then I was like, oh, didn't realise it would go straight into. But I thought character's on a decent level. I leveled up my dexterity up to max level, so I'm not too scared. I bet it's not the best. Depends what you level your stats up into, to be fair. Oh, what a shot. Why does my character keep doing that? Oh, I've got the regeneration ring on. I wonder what this Black Knight's gonna be like. Right, let's see if he stun locks me into oblivion. Ah, fair enough. A lot easier than expected. usually, especially in the first playthroughs, when you got like a terrible shield, he just completely stun locks you, throws your shield away, and then just has his way. Yeah, this first portion of the game can be fairly easy for my character until we reach the second part of Smithing Grounds. So it will be a little boring because I'm not going to die as much. Especially the first boss. First boss is going to be easy. I think even the Tower Knight's going to be fairly easy to kill because I'm not going for the trophy to not kill the archers. So it's definitely going to be an easy one. I did struggle a little bit. I died a couple of times because at first I was a new character trying to battle the Tower Knight with a freaking dagger. So I'm trying to use this tiny little knife just to kill the huge guy, and it just wasn't working out. That's why I started using this sword I've got now. I actually kept it on into a new game because I max leveled it. Could probably put some sort of thingy on it. What do you call it? Do I have any fire arrows? No, that would have been ideal. I would have shot one of them. The only thing about this game is there's no drop in attacks like you have in Dark Souls, so it can be a bit. Some opportunities go to waste because you can't do it. So it would have been ideal.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Brass Telescope. I'm not looking forward to battling his character later because you battled him as a Black Phantom. I did it in my last video. His sword can do a lot of damage through your shield. He's got something called the Rune Sword. Yeah, I didn't realise how many chunks he was taking out of my health. This just helped me out. bow is really overpowered. I'm not sure how good these healing items are going to be for my character. For it to have late or full. I swear there's meant to be more of those. We didn't need the backstab, but I felt like... really don't like that that attack, because it keeps doing it sometimes I really don't want it to.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling, eh?
He does look it, doesn't he?
Go ahead. I'm not going anywhere.
What was it? Did you know that Patches has been in every From Software game apart from Sekiro? It's even been in Bloodborne. Yes. Like he's like some sort of giant spider in Bloodborne, and I looked it up the other day and I was just like, because I knew he was in it, I just didn't know what he looked like, and yeah. Apparently he's still just as big as a coward as he was there. Yeah, the only character. So I think they say it as what is it? Because it's not the same patches. It is a different patches, but he's the same in every universe pretty much. It's a nice little gimmick as well. At least he's consistent with what he does. Right, I wonder how many, or how much damage will I do against this dragon? So I know he flies back here, I think. Or he's meant to. It's one of my, it's like, yeah, we all know someone like it, don't we? This is making me really nervous. Why is the dragon not spawning? Have I just got really lucky? And he just doesn't spawn for me here now? No, but I am taking these 3 items if this is the case. I do need to get some more arrows. Don't think I'll be using many until the next boss anyway. That's the thing, Sigbus. If you would like to see more videos of this plus other games, so give me a follow. If you give me a follow, I'll give you a follow back. I'll see you help me, I help you. My trading followers. Well, I wouldn't say my friends are tradable. So far, I will be streaming a lot more often. I do it before and after my work hours. So far I've been trying to do it more often, just to keep it semi-consistent. Obviously, I've only been doing this for like 2-3 days. I mean, I'll still follow back. Just in case one day you decide that you do want to do it. So the fact that I killed this dragon means it doesn't spawn in any playthrough. Already done that one. I've done that in the first playthrough because I died a few times because where I chose the thief class, I only had a dagger, and it's good for backstab. It was intentional, definitely intentional. Like I said, I died quite a few times trying to get it because it's not like he's a hard boss, but where you're trying to be overly cautious, you sometimes make silly mistakes. And I was using a dagger, and that was my downfall. So that's why I moved to the this weapon, the scimitar, and it kind of stuck with me until the rest of the game, to be fair. Oh, do you mean? Oh yeah, the in is it in 3-1? Yes, yes, yes. You're right. Prison of Hope. Yeah, I got that one. That one took a couple of attempts, but once you listen out for it, if you got a decent headset on, you can just listen for it. That one took me, I think, 3-4 attempts. Oh, come on, I blocked that. Use the tongue click. What does that, what does the tongue click, what is it? You're saying you do your own timing? Hello to anyone who's just started watching. I think we're gonna give first boss a go. Again, I really don't like how much souls I got. You can use it for timing something, right? Held your message. Let me have a look. Nothing's come up on mine, unless it was auto. Oh, have I got? Don't need that many healing items. Don't need that one yet. Ah. Right. First boss down. Knew it was going to be semi-easy one, but I know how it can be a little bit ganky. Oh, fair play to you. That's really good. First try. Did I get the Invader trophy? No, not yet. I have got a friend who did say that he would jump on and get me the two trophies for online play. So the kill someone as an invader and kill a boss with another player.
Welcome back.
Is it to do with the old monk?
The monumental awaits the above.
Yeah, because apparently if you go... The only problem is I need to buy a subscription to PlayStation Plus, because I'm obviously streaming this on PlayStation. It's not on anything else, funny enough. Yeah, I need to do that, and then, yeah, you go to invade him or something like that.
The monumental
So, yeah, I will be buying it in the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to be playing a couple of games with a friend. Probably going to do the Dark Souls trilogy on here. So I'll probably be streaming all 3 games of Dark Souls, starting with number 2, because we want to get that out of the way with, and we're going to try to 100%. Yeah, it's interesting. Apparently it's quite a unique thing. No one's ever really done something like that. And since Demon Souls came out originally in 2009, I believe 2008, obviously it was quite a new sort of gimmick, so everyone did like that fact. I need to get rid of some items.
You come back alive.
Hello again.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. If my mate ends up being too busy, I'll probably definitely do that. But he definitely said that I can always just jump on with him and he'll just help me with it. I can't remember how he done it. I can never get rid of all them. Right, no, that's still one that I need to get. I haven't looked up how to get it. Do you know how to get it? It's in 5.1. Is that the swamp, isn't it? Is that a swamp? Before the swamp. Okay. How many rings do I have? Yeah, probably. You said I've leveled up my dexterity to high, well, I think level 50, which is, I think, the highest it can go. So if you level up any more than that, it just levels up tiny bits. So anything over that is like just extra. But I'm going to focus on my health and stamina for now. How many rings do I have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. I have 7 rings left to get.
You have a heart of gold.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
And is that, is it a weapon? golden spear. Okay. And with that ring, is it a ring you can't get on a standard playthrough?
You come back alive. I need your business.
Ah, so it's just a tedious one. Worst case scenario, when I'm helping my friend out, if there's anything that, yeah, I didn't get it, I didn't know about it, because I can't remember what I started with. Been well, quite a few weeks, but I think one of my friends, if worst case scenario, he would just drop me the ring because he's already platinumed the game, so he's got everything. So he did say if I ever need anything, he would just drop it. I'm sort of thinking like, well, what's the fun in that? It's like, I'll happily do some thingy HP regen jelly for its usual. Yeah, that's how they trick you. It's like in Dark Souls 1, you get something called the Old Witch's Ring. It does absolutely nothing, but you get to talk to an NPC later in the game, and usually this NPC doesn't talk to you, but you can speak to her through the Old Witch's Ring, which is pretty cool, to be fair.
In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colourless
Was
deep,
Demon Souls your
and the world
first?
faced
Oh,
extinction
are you going to the New Game Plus
at the
2?
hands of the demons.
I think I'm gonna have to, because I don't think I can get everything in the second run. I'm gonna try to do the black tendency well, so there's gonna be a couple of times where I'll probably turn human and just die a couple of times. So if it knocks 30% off, I think I need to die like four times to get it pure black.
We entrusted 6
And I
leaders
think there
with
is a
6
couple of
precious
NPCs I have to
archstones.
kill as well.
One to
So I
the
think they
king
drop
of a
certain
small
items.
yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas,
Bloody hell.
the other monumentals have perished.
That's pretty good that you platinumed Elden Ring. One of my friends is doing that now. Doing Elden Ring. He said he came from playing Demon Souls to Elden Ring, and he says it makes Demon Souls look so easy, but he likes how quick you are in Elden Ring. So obviously it adds a way of you being easier but difficult, because the bosses are so much more advanced and aggressive.
Deep thought will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden? Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you
Oh
to its
yeah,
bosom.
big time. I did say to my friend, when we do get around to playing Dark Souls 1, is that you will feel so heavy, like extremely heavy compared to any other Souls game. I think Dark Souls 1 and 2, they just felt really slow. Dark Souls 3 is obviously the better one. Yeah. Yeah, Sekiro is like, it's one set playstyle. You need to be in their face, aggressive, and it's a very, very, very different way of playing a Souls game.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear. Prithee,
yeah, I bet, because what is it? It's just a whole different sense. You still get like your dodging sense, dodging while you're doing it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think even people have shown that the frames on it, because I think someone attacked an enemy and their spear went through their gap in their arm and it didn't count as a hit, and the hitboxes are so precise as well, so you need to be on point with everything.
Go ahead, let these vagabonds, soul of the mind.
How much can I level up? 5, maybe 2, 3.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Right, now I'm not carrying so many souls. Put my mind at ease a bit.
No, interesting. I can tell you're not going to love.
I need to buy some more arrows.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive. I need your business.
Yeah, I think I've heard stories about Malenia. Yeah, because it's just dodging, because she's so quick. But to be honest, congratulations, by the way. Like, I'm kind of dreading it when I do Elden Ring. I'm tempted to copy her build and try to fit with her playstyle, so where it'll be more dodging than anything and quickly attacks. So it'll be very different. So if I play Sekiro and jump straight into that, obviously I'll be well prepared for it. Oh, do you know what? I just realised I'm wearing this. I don't really need to. Because I'm not in soul form at this moment in time, so screw it. But yeah, I am excited for Elden Ring. That's definitely on my list. Yeah. Are you going to be playing the DLC when it comes out in June? Oh, you're literally just saying that. Yeah. Coming in June, I believe it is. Good, good. I'm going to be... I'm going to be playing through the main game, and then I'll down the DLC after I complete it. The DLC comes in offer, I might think about getting it, but not install it until I've played the main game. get myself used to it, because apparently this is going to be next level kind of deal. So there's so much anticipation and hype about it. So should be good. What we don't need. Of course. Just put them on. Oh, the dragon stays alive. Oh, actually, I think I timed that wrong. I know, every dragon, there's always some sort of dragon somewhere breathing fire on a bridge. I wonder what bridge has ever done to them. Definitely noticing the enemies now taking a bit more damage.
Thank you. That's twice now.
He's saving this
Time
guy
to forge ahead.
constantly throughout
This
this
is a
game.
token of my gratitude.
I think there's
Please
like
accept it.
three occasions where we save him. Wish there was a way to open this gate. That would be ideal. So he's doing that bridge. Maybe that I level myself up enough to be able to kill him. I did it on the last one. I thought I'd try it and actually managed to kill him. With enough arrows, you can kill anything, but it's going to take ages in a new game. Where are the dogs? Yeah, what is it? Doesn't he give you... He gives you a key and then just dies. And then you have to attack his attack his Dark Phantom. Yeah, I just thought it's so weird. It just gives you the key and just drops right there and then. I was like, oh, okay. So nice knowing you. I believe the wolves are here. Actually, no, they're not. These are. So I didn't see him at all. I think the wolves are here. Maybe I can coax them out one by one. I made the mistake of before. I only had a dagger. And I just ran through confidently, and all these dogs swarmed around me, and I just got just dead. Oh yeah, especially if you got as far as just before the Capra Demon in Dark Souls 1. It's that one. The dogs in that area, they're a pain because they dodge your attack. Every time you take a swing from them, they dodge you. It's just incredibly annoying. And don't get me started on the little fire-breathing dogs on Dark Souls. They can be just as annoying, especially when there's a group of them.
Hard times. I'm sure you'll turn things.
Yes, I did. That was on the first playthrough. Yeah, the good thing is, my friend gave me a tip, because when you go in, and she... Well, first of all, I died. I didn't kill the necromancer at the top. She keeps her alive. So I had to purposely die to go out, kill him and come back. It wasn't too much of a bother, but yeah, so I had to do a little trick where if you lock onto her, she's the only one who doesn't have a health bar. So I just went to look to see which idol had the health bar, and if she didn't have a health bar, I would attack her. And where I was playing melee base, it was easy enough, just had to get up close to her. Yeah, because she doesn't have a health bar, the enemies around start worshipping the real one, so they will ignore the fake ones. Oh yeah, she has a larger beam, so the other ones fire small soul arrows and the other one fires like a bigger one. So do you play any other sort of games, do you, Sigmus? Just any games, like what sort of games do you play? Because I play more than just Souls games. Pretty much anything that's put in front of me I'll probably play. Are you a fan of the Tales of series? Good, that wasn't a good roll. Tales games. So Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Graces, Tales of Arise. They are good games. The first one I played, like my friend showed me Tales of Vesperia, and that one was a good one. But I actually played Tales of Graces first, and that one was good. Exilia, that was a good one. Yeah, they are good games. Can be quite long. It's like, but that's just JRPGs for you. Yeah, I've got a massive playlist. Games to play, and I do mean so many. Kicking my back today. Oh, I've heard the Final Fantasy remakes are so good. Like, I have got a couple of Final Fantasies, but only the ones from what was it? From when from what Lightning was first introduced. So I think it's not 9. Oh, it could be. I've got all of them behind me, but my sofa's in the way. Oh, yeah, I've got a couple of them. I think, what is it? Final Fantasy 13 was that MMO one that they made?
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Dawn Trail. I've never really heard of it.
Do come back alive.
I can level up once. Ah, fair enough.
Souls. You want to play? Don't you agree?
I have these guys. How much better to have like a magic weapon? I was using the what is it? The Crescent Falchion. Was using that before. I need to level that up. By FS, do you mean kind of it feels like being hand-holded. Oh, From Software. Sorry. I was, for some reason, I thought you meant like first-person shooter. I was like really confused, but I was like, hang on, no. But yeah, it is, because you don't get told anything in From Software games. You just get, here's your class, here's your thingy. Good luck. Don't die. That hurt. That's a decent amount of damage, to be fair. Yeah, trial and error. I think that was my problem, because to be honest, when I first played Dark Souls 1, die until your back and your eyes burned through you died message. Oh yeah, it's like a plasma screen TV. So every time you close your eyes, all you see is that red banner. Because even my friend said when he's playing through these games, he was like, they're so hard, but they're so addictive. And I was like, I do completely agree with you. It's like, it's just, you just want to keep going, you want to do better, you just want to keep it up. That's what I mean. I've been addicted to Dark Souls ever since I got back into Dark Souls 1. It's like I was just about to be saying, when I first played Dark Souls 1, I actually couldn't get past the Taurus demon on the bridge. It was my wall for months and months, and I couldn't do it. And then one day I found out about the pine resin and the drop down attack you can do from, you go into the boss area, trigger him, and then run back, and you climb up the ladder and you drop down on him, and you take chunks out of his health. Honest to God, it's changed it for me. And after I got past him, gargoyles were a bit of a problem at first, but now I can almost speed run them. It is a very satisfying thing. Especially like even last night, I just completed Demon Souls last night. Kind of upsetting you can enjoy the same thing again. I can't. Yeah, because it is true. Other games start to feel not dull, like you say. It does feel quite handholdy. There's no real challenge. That's why I start playing games on like high difficulties. I can't see because the glare from my window. Yeah, that's true. Because, yeah, I do agree. Like this, like, that took ages to kill him. I know there's walls around. Still running attack. Definitely debating to get my Crescent Falchion up and getting that leveled up. My bow can do a lot of damage on him. Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of shards. There's one of them. Of course I am. Like you said, they're harder than bosses. I don't want to be dealing with them. Come on, buddy. I just let me hit him. Okay. That's good. I had to come back to this area before because to get the witch trophy you had to get their full armor set, and I had everything but the gloves, and I thought, oh, it's only the gloves. It's like, surely if you have the hat and everything else you'll be fine. No, you need the gloves. So I had to come back and grind in this area just to get the gloves, which wasn't the end of the world. It was just, I thought it was going to be a lot duller, and I ended up finding it only about 20 minutes into the stream, so it wasn't too bad. I thought I was going to bore a lot of people. Oh, I knew there was another one. Oh yeah, the one above me right now. That one there. Yeah, I went to run to him and the bridge collapsed, and I thought to myself, how on earth am I meant to get to him, because there was no way of getting around. It wasn't until I came back to the area that I realised that the bridge is still technically there, it's just that wooden panel. And yeah, I was just sitting there like, oh no, I can't get to him, what on earth am I doing? Oh yeah, then it literally just came to me, I was just like, oh. It's like typical balance beam kind of stuff that you do in most Souls games. If you want a certain item, you're going to have to go a really weird, finicky way to get to it. Yeah, I was tempted to search it up, but it wasn't until I fell through the bridge the second time, because I thought I'll just run across it, and then I saw it fall, and I saw that one beam still there, and I thought, I think that stayed intact, so I went up again, and it was still intact, and I was thought, I did feel kind of stupid. I was just like, of course, it's so simple. Let's finish off the boat. Oh. Well, it fell down. Oh, I've put bleed damage on him. Nice. Put him out of his misery, shall we? I won't be on this stream too much longer, but if you are interested, I will be online, depending on where you live. If you're in the UK, I'm going to be on at about 9 o'clock. So I'll be finishing work, coming home, sorting myself out. Then 9 o'clock I usually jump on and do a bit of streaming. Usually talking with a couple of mates, not in the stream, but they sometimes speak in the chat. So obviously you're more than welcome to join if you have the time. Yeah, like more the merrier. So I will be doing it most nights. I'll be doing it. I think Friday I don't know. I may be streaming in the morning on the Friday, but I'll be streaming until probably about 11 Friday morning. Wednesday today, if you can stream your schedule. If I am there, I will join. Trophy on the trophy hunt. Yeah, I was like, I can, because what is it with the I'm new to Twitch, so is it you add the schedule of like the times you usually stream, or is it a case of your schedule is your upcoming stream will be this time? Okay. But I'm just letting you know now that that's sort of the time. Yeah. In the morning area. That's obviously the whole point. I started the streaming is so that people can see me do my basically trophy / achievement hunts. Also, where you're a follower now, it should come up with a notification saying when I'm live, I believe. None of my friends really go live, so I haven't really seen any message pop up. Yeah, exactly. So just feel free. Obviously, I'm not against it. There'll be a lot more games. There's a game coming out on Friday, which I will be streaming my whole playthrough. It's called I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Stellar Blade. Being quite a big controversy at the moment because everyone's talking about the skin suit and stuff like that. Yeah. Have a look at it. It's made by a Korean studio. I think it's their first game they've made. If it is, it's absolutely fantastic. It's very Souls-like, but it's a hack and slashy one. You are. Fantastic. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it looks incredible. Like, I've been playing the demo, and the demo saves. So if you complete the boss, it will carry over for your main save. So I've been grinding in the demo area, getting my just getting the money up and trying to get all the skill trees. I've done like 2 out of 3 of them. And yeah, I'm gonna do the boss probably at some point tomorrow to get it ready for when I play it on the Friday. I'm not sure if I play it on Friday because I do kind of want to finish this. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go into it blind, so I'm not going to have any walkthroughs. Yeah, it's more than fine. It could stop me from playing Demon Souls. I'm trying to finish Demon Souls before I play Stellar Blade, but I'm really looking forward. The only thing is where I have played the demo, it will skip out the first part of the game. But if you wanted to, you could play the demo yourself and see what it's like. So it's just telling you what's going on, why you're on the planet, and 2 bosses at the beginning. Not really hard, but yeah, I will be playing it from after I completed the demo and then continue it from there. Wukong. If I just quickly check, I have got a list. I've got this massive list on my phone of Souls-like games, and yeah, here it is. So Wukong. Oh no, I've got a Wulong. It's releasing in August. I'll definitely give that a look. What's it What's it like? Is it a Souls-like game, or is it just a different one? It's just a game you're interested in. Ah, I'm definitely going to give that a look. They say it comes out in August. Definitely give that a look. I'm guessing it's the first game in the series. Obviously a brand new sort of game, like Stellar Blade. Ah, fair enough. That does sound interesting. So it's going to be quite a old-fashioned-y looking game. Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of shards. It's very promising. Definitely give that a go. Let's have a look. What game did you say it was? Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, definitely will. Like I said, up to playing anything. Definitely I'd like to do a good Souls game. I've been playing one recently called... there was two of them. There was Asterigos, which is... I class that as a baby Souls game. Not really too much problem when you die. But there's another one that's called Hellpoint. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a quiet one. I've never heard of it. But I saw gameplay of it once, and I had to get it. And it's kind of like, it's like Dead Space. Hellpoint. It's basically, visually, it's like Dead Space meets Dark Souls. So it's another Souls-like game, but yeah, Hellpoint.
Well done. Then be gone.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it was. There was nothing amazing about the game. It's nothing that really grabs me, but for some reason I just really wanted to play it. I've only got like part way through. It's on my Xbox account. Can't remember what game came out. I think because I started playing Demon Souls, I think that's why I put it down. But it is very promising. It's a small game. It's only like £25, so you chuck it on your wish list, get a decent discount off. It's not a bad little play, to be fair. It's just weird playing like a futuristic Souls game. It's kind of like it's like what Immortal Shell should have been. Is it Immortal Shell? Immortal Unchained, sorry. let's get these items. Jump down. What time is it? 10 past. But right, Sigmas, appreciate you watching this stream. Obviously, glad to have you here. Glad to be talking with you. It's nice to see people jump in, obviously have a bit of a chat. So, like I say, more than welcome to join again. And yeah, I shall hopefully see you either some point tonight or see you in any upcoming video. I'm glad I could make it fun. I'll try to keep it up and try to make sure it's not boring. Any grindy spots I'll warn you about, but it's really good. But yeah, I shall possibly see you in future videos.